Fortnite has done a lot of things in its relatively short lifespan. They pushed the Battle Royale genre further than it's ever been pushed, created some of the largest and most recognizable gaming personalities to date, and I don't care what you say, but Ninja playing Fortnite with Drake was kind of a historic moment. But even though there are a lot of good things to say about this game, let's not pretend that Epic Games is full of saints and saviors. From literally selling dances they didn't create for money, to, in their most recent endeavor, completely ripping off an indie game to dig their fat hands in whatever kind of profit they could. For those of you who haven't heard yet, Epic Games got their epic brains together and created a brand new, revolutionary game mode for Fortnite. Ironically, the new game mode is called Imposter Mode. 10 players have to run around a ship doing their tasks while also trying to not get eliminated by the two imposters. They can call emergency meetings, report bodies the second they are found, and even vote out random people in the game if they think that they are sus. If this doesn't sound familiar yet, I highly suggest you watch any YouTube video that came out 5 months ago, and it'll all start coming back to you. There's a lot to unpack in this, but Fortnite basically remaking Among Us from the ground up and peddling it as their own is pretty scummy. And before someone says, but Scooch, Among Us didn't invent the genre, that's not what this is about. Among Us isn't like Mafia. Mafia isn't like Trouble in T-Town, and Trouble in T-Town isn't like Among Us at all. They're so different. Yes, social deduction is a genre, but Fortnite literally made Among Us. There's tasks, there's voting, there's imposters. You can call a meeting if you find a body, or you can just call an emergency meeting. It's literally called Imposter Mode. Almost everything points to the fact that it is a clone of Among Us and not just a social deduction game. And to its credit, yes, it has its own interesting mechanics, like how the imposters can make everyone have a rift malfunction and teleport somewhere else. But besides 2 or 3 things, this is just Among Us peddled to us in a Fortnite skin. And yes, this happens all the time, a lot even. League of Legends copied Dota. League of Legends also copied Auto Chess and took a huge portion of their player base. But what's happening here is that Fortnite is literally stealing a game from a dev team that used to only be 4 people, knowing full well that that indie dev team can't defend themselves if they tried because Epic Games is so massive. To make matters worse, Fortnite actually prides itself on collaborating with as many things as it can. They have superheroes like The Flash, Captain America, and Raven. They have video game mascots like Alloy and Master Chief. Hell, they even have gods like Kratos and Ariana Grande. Which further hammers the point about how scummy this is. Originally, I thought that maybe I was wrong and that my reaction was a bit heavy-handed, but then I started looking at the Among Us dev team's Twitters. A tweet from Victoria Tran, the community director at Among Us, said, "It would have been really, really cool to collab, haha, just sad indie hours right now. Like, game mechanics fine, those shouldn't be gatekept, but at the very least, even different names or terminology makes things more interesting." Adriel Wallach, aka Miss Minotaur, another person that worked on Among Us, said, "Anyway, just feeling pretty bummed today. Everything in this world was already feeling insurmountable, so this was just another fun reminder of how tiny we all really are." Hell, when Fortnite released the teaser of this game mode, someone responded, "This better have been approved by Among Us," to which Among Us themselves responded with a sad face. And the co-founder of Inner Sloth and one of the creators of Among Us, Puffballs, tweeted, "We didn't patent the Among Us mechanics. I don't think that leads to a healthy game industry. Is it really that hard to put 10% more effort into putting your own spin on it though?" And obviously, Inner Sloth is going to be fine. Among Us, though dying down, still has a very dedicated player base. It just didn't sit well with me that a giant corporation blatantly rips something off because they know the people they're stealing it from will never be equipped to fight them. Especially knowing that if they handled this in the correct way and just reached out to collaborate with Among Us and Inner Sloth, it would have been an amazing collaboration that both Fortnite players and Among Us players would have probably loved to see. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, and I really want to know your opinions on this because it kind of struck me as wrong, and I'm kind of glad to know that the world sees it in a similar light. But honestly, please let me know how you feel and be honest with me. Don't just agree to agree. I think that I want to have an open conversation about this because where my mind stands at this very second, it just tickles me the wrong way, and it's super unfucking cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on Friday with another Bronze Theory crafting. I love you. Goodbye.